Just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any Rocket League items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Make sure to go and check out their website using the top link in the description and use code TXE to get yourself 3% off your order. I'm giving away a White Octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel. All you have to do is drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, head over to the Discord server. The link is in the description down below. And also, the channel has hit 24,000 subscribers, so the White Octane giveaway has started in the Discord. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's just get straight into the video. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video in episode 15 of Trading from Nothing all the way up to the White Apex. If you haven't already, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. It is free, and it really does help me out. As always, thank you for the insane support on the channel recently. Let's go for 100 likes on this video, and let's get into the first trade of Nothing to White Apex, episode 15. Okay, so for so many episodes now, I've been saying that I want to clear out my inventory and get everything sold. And finally, this could be the episode. I put in a ton of hours to try and get everything gone out of my inventory. Literally, I was trading for about 8 hours in one day, which is crazy. But yeah, I just wanted everything gone from my inventory. But ironically, in the first trade, I'm going to be buying something that is going to be the Black OEM. I'm paying 150 credits below the minimum value. This should be an easy flip for 1.1k. I'm always able to sell it on for its minimum value, and I believe it's never going to go down, or at least for a very, very long time. So right now, Black OEM is a very stable item to buy and sell. It's a little bit hard to sell right now, but it won't go down, so I've got ages to sell this one on. And also, I do manage to sell on a White Standard, I believe, for 1.4k, and yeah, I got a mad overpay for a Black Standard in the last episode. If you haven't already, make sure to go and check it out. But I literally got like a 900 credit overpay, which is crazy, and the White Standard was included in that offer, so I sell it on for 1.4k. And also, because I've just sold on that White Standard, I know that it sells pretty well, so I'm picking up another one. I was originally going to pay 1,250 credits, but this guy was actually interested in the Black Singularity, and I'm actually going to be overpaying by a little bit. But I originally picked this up, the Black Singularity, I mean, for about 800 credits, so technically I'm paying around like 1.1k here for a White Standard, but I'm actually overpaying with the value of the Black Singularity. I think I'm overpaying by 200 credits, which isn't that bad, because I've had the Black Singularity for ages, and I just really wanted it gone out of my inventory. So yeah, that's gone. That is perfect. I now only really have two very hard to sell items, and that is going to be both of the painted dices. But I do pick up a White Draco. I believe this is again going to be pretty hard to sell. I am paying 350 credits below the minimum value, so if I do manage to sell it on for the minimum value, I'm going to be getting 350 credits profit, which is actually a ton of credits. I'm trying to make around 100 credits profit per item, but recently I've been smashing that with basically almost every trade, and I think that might be due to the state of the market right now. Everything is pretty hard to sell, and it just means people are quick selling their items more often, and I'm able to underpay a little bit more every time. And I'm also picking up another White Standard, 150 credits below the minimum value. Again, I should be able to flip this for its minimum value. I might even be able to find the middle value, but right now, because I've got quite a few items in my inventory, I'm just going to be looking for that minimum value, because it's going to take too much time. And right now, I'm looking to make a ton of videos every day, because I'm going away next week, and I want to have pre-recorded content. So yeah, I'm trying to just complete trades as quickly as possible, so that I can make as many videos like this one in advance, so that I don't just miss any days next week. But I managed to sell on the White Standard pretty instantly for 1.4k. That is going to be 150 credits profit, and I've got to say, we've made a ton of progress recently. Last weekend wasn't too great, I'm not going to lie. The trades were awful, but during the week it's actually been so easy to trade and make profit, especially with items such as Black OEM, Black Stone. They've been selling pretty well recently. Right now I can't sell these Black OEMs, but prior to this they've sold really well. And also I do manage to sell on 3 items in one trade to CZ. He is a trader on RL Garage for Xbox only. I usually fit him in basically every single episode because he's so good for credits, but I'm selling on 2 White Fenix and 1 Cobalt Fennec, and he was actually offering 1.8k for the White Fennec, which was the middle value, so I was able to get a little bit more from him. And then later on, he was also offering 4 white standard. So again, I sold him this item, and that saved me so much time, because even though it is a high demand item, it still would have taken me a very long time to actually get sold. So selling it on for 1.4k to this guy is going to save me so much time. So yeah, 4 items sold to him in 2 trades, 2 of which he actually paid more than the minimum value, so that is going to be perfect. And yeah, already the inventory is so much smaller, and I can now focus a little bit easier on those hard to sell items and just try and get them out of my inventory. Now I'm actually finally selling on a painted Dicey in this trade, and it is going to be the Sky Blue Uncommon Dicey. Finally, I believe we bought them in like episode 5, so it's been 10 episodes of having these in my inventory, and I'm selling them on for 2.3k. Not even their minimum value. I believe I bought them for like 1.5k originally, so I am still making a decent amount of profit, but it took me a while. It took me ages to get that sold. I'm happy that it's gone out of the inventory, and this guy did help me out quite a lot, because then he proceeded to buy the white Draco and both of the black OEM for a little bit below the minimum value. I believe it all added up to 4,000 credits. He's paying 3.9k, so a slightly below the minimum value, but I'm not going to complain, because he's buying 3 items, which is going to save me a lot of time, and all of which are not the easiest to sell right now, so this is literally going to be perfect for me. And now I've only got the white Octane and also the Cobalt Dicey in my inventory. This is the cleanest it has looked in a very, very long time, and I also do go on to sell the white Octane. Now, I actually believe at the time it was 6.8k on the spreadsheet, but I didn't look in time, and the last time I checked it was 6.6k minimum value. So that is the price I'm going to be selling on for here, and I think I picked it up for 5.8k originally, so around 800 credits on this white Octane. And if I can trade with more white Octanes in the future, I definitely will, although I'm pretty sure I got lucky, because as soon as I bought it, it started to go up again, which is perfect for me. And also I am picking up a Crimson Octane. I was able to underpay 200 credits for this Octane. Usually I'm only underpaying by 150 credits at the most, so this was a really good trade, and then I'm going to be trying to go on to sell it for its minimum value. I've said it in countless videos now that I can only really sell the more expensive painted Octanes for their minimum value. I can never really get their middle value, but the cheaper painted Octanes I can always sell for their middle value, so that's what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, I really want to get that Cobalt Dicey out of my inventory. Again, I'm going to be putting a shift in and try and get that sold tonight, but yeah, it's going to take a while. I don't know if I'll actually be able to sell it. If I can, then it is a dub, but if I can't sell it after hours of trying to get it sold, then it is a massive waste of time. I also do pick up 2 painted Octanes, 100 credits below their minimum value each, and they're both cheap Octanes, so as I mentioned earlier, I should be able to sell both of these for their middle value pretty easily, and therefore get in total 300 credits profit from that trade. But I've got to say, the inventory is looking so good right now. We have 3 painted Octanes, which theoretically are going to be really easy to sell, and then the painted Dicey, which even though it's hard to sell, it's only 1 hard to sell item in my inventory, so I'm not really too fussed about that. And then also I do pick up a pink Fennec, 100 credits below the minimum value. I'm not actually sure if I've had this in the series yet, but it shouldn't be too hard to sell. Painted Fennecs typically have a decent demand, so I should be able to sell that on for its minimum value, but I'm actually going to be aiming to sell it for its middle value, just to see how much demand it actually has. But anyway, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please do make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications as well. We're going to be trying to get 25k as soon as possible, so please do subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help me out, and it is free. But anyway, thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. Make sure to comment White Apex if you made it this far, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Me